A group of Cleveland runners are taking steps to help victims of last year's Boston Marathon bombing.
News Channel 9's Drew Balea caught up with a few people from the group after they got back from a morning run.
Frigid temperatures, strong winds. These are minor obstacles for a group of Cleveland runners.
I've never done anything like this, so I'm training super hard.
Jamie Barks is one of 30 runners taking part in a 1,000-mile fundraising run to the Boston Marathon in April.
When the bombing happened, I felt so personal because it was a community that was so welcoming, even to a couch potato who couldn't run a 13-minute mile.
Barks vividly remembers watching on TV as terror unfolded at the finish line of last year's Boston race.
When I saw the bombing, it just broke my heart that they took something that's so approachable. You don't have to have a ticket to watch a marathon, and they attacked that.
It became something more of a mission than anything else, and it just goes right along with what we love to do, which is running.
Cameron Fisher and fellow runner Matt Ryerson came up with the idea of the Run Now Relay. The plan is to have at least one person at a time heading north, pounding pavement beginning April 12th.
Each person will run an hour a day, which averages between 5 and 6 miles.
Their goal, get to Boston on April 20th, 14 hours before the race begins.
You never know what's going to be happening with construction possibly, or even accidents along the way.
They hope to raise money for 2 charities out of Massachusetts that work with the bombing victims and their families.
I just love the sense of freedom and the energy that you get, and I'm so excited to be able to combine that with this fundraising effort.
Barks admits she couldn't run a mile 2 years ago, and over the course of 8 days in April, she'll run roughly 40 miles over difficult terrain.
I really wanted to help send a message to Boston and to the running community that we're still strong and that we're not going to stand for that.
I'm Drew Balea, News Channel 9.
Of the 30 runners, 2 have already qualified to actually run the marathon on April 21st. 2 others will be running for charity. For more information on how you can get involved or make a donation, just go to newschannel9.com and click on this story.